Drive.
All right,
I
I'll
was
shoot
doing
then.
last week, right? All right.
I like a mage table. Can we focus up? We're probably gonna wipe on this dude like 5 or 8 times, so we probably shouldn't talk the first 30 minutes of raid if we're gonna wipe on this dude right here 5 or 8 times.
What? But then, like,
Completely agree.
It's so
Just-
boring to just wipe and then not shoot the shit.
Well, let's
Have we
shoot
wiped
the
that?
shit while we're wiping.
Well,
That's all I
really,
want to do.
We're ready to go. We're just waiting for you guys.
Just
some-
wanna-
waiting on
just
Flame
wanna
Warriors
be-
right
some
now.
other guy died from that last accidental pull.
Okay,
Tell him, Huzzy. Don't take that shit.
All right, we need a driver for this demo over here. Somebody in it?
Heisenberg usually drives. Or has been anyways the last 2 or 3 weeks.
What is Sprig in? A motorcycle?
I won't motorcycle.
It looks like
He
Love
pulled.
gets to drive. Yay!
I think he's
Hey,
gonna
look.
come. Maybe he won't. All right, we're good. He didn't pull.
No,
Love,
that
you got about the most shitty job that there is on this boss. Yeah, keep your stacks up, plus launch us up, plus not die.
I don't think Webb wants to do that.
I
Sprig,
mean, if you don't want to, I can do the other demo driver.
yeah, let's let Sprig launch us, and we'll see how that goes.
All right.
And Webb can get back on the motorcycle she's used to doing. There's a cycle over here.
all right. Who's with me?
I'm with you with Astius.
Oh, you're with me. Okay.
I'm gonna get in there, Sarcy, and load. I'm loaded in there, Sarcy. I wasn't trying to be a dickhead, but I mean we gotta like at least shoot the boss and talk at the same time.
You're fine, Huzzy. We get it. It was already 10 past the start time. We're good.
Too late for that, Huzzy.
It's a close shot, wasn't
That
it?
was. That's fucking.
We just don't have this guy on farm yet, so
Don't worry. We're gonna get him today. I promise.
Oh, he promised.
I got a feeling in my balls about this one.
You pink
Hell
promising.
yeah.
you know when to shoot a Sprig?
No.
Alright, after they pull, you'll shoot me on there, and Sarcy will hang out for a little while. It'll shut down. After the shutdown, I'll get thrown off. Webb will pick me up. Sarcy will load in. Then you'll shoot him across, and then I'll jump on the thing and shoot stuff. And then at the shutdown, I'll load in and rinse and repeat. But don't shoot till after he'll see the shutdown, and then he'll start going again. After that, then you shoot one of us over there. And that's basically it.
And keep the pyrite stacks up, right?
Yeah. Do your best. I know it's a lot. There's a lot going on with this demo. So if you can, keep parking where pyrite's at till they can get it shot down, until one of us can shoot down more and grab you more.
Okay.
Don't hang out where there ain't no pyrite, because that'll be really shitty. All right. I'm done blabbing. There I go blabbing.
That's our plan.
That's our plan. Kill
Huzzy?
the boss. Blow
Huzzy,
up the ass.
Huzzy, if you were a raid boss, you would drop common loot.
I would. Are we ready?
Yep. Waiting on the timer.
I'm ready to start shooting stacks on this fucking boss. Do they have,
Everybody ready.
you want to give them assist, Web, so they can do a ready check and all that? I'm just going to count down from 5.
Wait, I think that only works if you key up while you count down.
Oh shit. I was just teasing about the countdown. All right, let's do it.
All right, we're going.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be these beams that follow us too, Sprig.
Don't get in them. All right, shut down. All right, you can shoot him on so I can get on.
Need him to load.
I'm in.
A little closer. Thank you.
Boost us.
I'll roll the stacks. Yeah.
Shut down.
All right, I'm gonna load up.
Again?
Stupid beams chasing us. I wasn't able to click on the run left run.
All right, I'm about to get flung off. Wee.
Those beams suck.
Yes, it is.
They do.
Oh, there's a stupid flower behind us.
Can you load up and go?
We
So I
need to
get
get
on.
Pyrite.
Okay, get
Yeah,
the
Dacius,
fire.
we're gonna have to get near some stacks.
Yep. Oh shit, there's nothing over.
Everybody shoot some pyrite.
Five %.
And to die.
Yeah, yeah, no
Fuck.
problem.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dead well, thanks for trying.
Ah, fuck balls.
I think those beams might be the worst part of that.
Not bad for our first attempt of the night, though.
Do we have a second shopper or nah?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it, got it. If we could get, like, I guess you're putting down slicks somewhere. I just didn't see them near me. Like, I think you're probably fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to put them in front of Flame Leviathan.
Gotcha, gotcha.
kind of trying to put them out in the open. I'd like to put them out kind of where the plants will get like dragged through them, but it's hard because then people don't always set them on fire when they're
Yeah.
all way far to the side.
No, you're fine. You're fine. If you're putting them on the boss, I'll try to look for them there. But I think they're probably just getting set on fire by the pyrite normally.
They seem to mostly be on fire.
Got it,
the
got
ones that I see.
Yeah, I don't think plants were a huge issue, right? Like they should be fine.
No, I think our damage that you and I were doing, like as they were coming at us, that seemed to take them out pretty quickly.
Skill repairs are on.
Put a mage table down. I didn't grab food off of it. I guess the demolisher driver, the hardest part of that is staying out of those damn beams, because you get stuck on one of those and you're basically done.
Yeah.
Could you create me about 40 strudels?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I can put another table down too if everybody wants it.
I'm loaded in.
You don't appear to be.
Here you go.
What the hell? There it is.
Yeah.
No, right. For some reason
Weird.
it just locked up or something.
A weird slow reaction. I like how they tease us with things of pyrite that are just outside of the barrier.
I figured that was for if you're going for the no touching that healing platform pyrite.
I think they despawn when the fight starts or something, though.
Yeah, it's like to replenish it before the fight.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I figure it was just the developers laughing at us.
I feel like this entire section is completely different than it was 10 years ago. Especially since it does take forever for him to spawn. Was that a thing back then?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, no, never mind then. I only did Ulduar once back then. And we only got to... what did we get to? We just got... Yeah, we couldn't get past what's her name, the cat lady.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
Ulduar used to be harder because my old guild had a hard time getting past Kolagarn.
So
It's that much better.
we were just really fucking bad at the game back then.
Yeah, we were younger.
Like, we full cleared Ulduar minus Algalon, but like, we didn't do all of the hard modes. Like, we didn't do Firefighter, we didn't do Yogg One Light.
They even nerfed it at some point back then. We're in pre-nerf right now.
Yeah. Oh, are we still in pre-nerf?
We're in pre-nerf.
Nice.
Didn't they also buff it or some crap, or was it just Nax?
They
both.
yeah, because we have higher item level gear, so they like increase the numbers. I think they also like Hodir was originally supposed to be a 3-minute hard mode, but they changed it to 2 or something like
Yeah.
that.
They were in their own sims.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yes, Capitan.
Let's get that at a 36% off.
It stacks up this.
You ready, Hoopa?
Yep.
Yes,
I
miss-
thought about doing a ready check a minute ago, but I wasn't sure how much pyrite you guys wanted, so
A lot.
There's quite a bit down.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a good amount, I think.
It does despawn after a while.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only put so many down. They start disappearing.
Yeah, I was gonna put a ready check up as soon as he spawned. It's just like we need to keep getting pyrite down during the fight.
Yeah, you gotta have it for boosted.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Throw him up.
Shoot me.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's a beam coming, Sprig.
All right, I'm coming off.
Oh man, how did I lose my stack?
That was just some bullshit. Can you get out of there, Wub? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop. As soon as all the spire is gone. All right, let him go by. Ooh, okay. I can't believe I just did that.
All kinds of flowers on Sprig. Big flowers.
Frozen in center.
Go shoot him across.
There's all we're
Oh,
there's all kinds of big ads on us. I don't know who's shooting them.
it's got to be you.
I was, but it can't only be me.
I'm shooting him when I'm near him.
All right, everybody go stand something quickly and die.
So the big plants
Your
sort of
vehicle
like you just
died
gotta
for
drag them around in the fire. The small ones you just machine gun them down with your E. Not your E, sorry, your 2.
Yeah, small one was an issue. It's 3 big ones.
Yeah, if you sort of like kite them around the boss, they'll just like get stood in fire, and the siege tanks will knock them around.
That was crap. The stupid parachute dropped me right into the frost beam in the fire.
Oh,
There was no escaping that.
At one point, it seemed like there was way more beams up than there had been.
It feels like there's always one chaotic side of the battlefield.
yeah. Part of it is like when the fire starts to come down, that side becomes really hard to fight in.
Yeah. I'm in me mom's car.
Get out me car.
Aw.
Oh. So the stats of the thing snapshots when you get into it. So you can change gear once you're inside.
Oh, and it doesn't help?
Yeah. Yeah, so whatever you have the moment you jump into the vehicle, it's based off that and snapshots it.
Gotcha.
If everyone jumps out of the vehicle, does it reset or no?
Presumably, yeah.
Presumably, but this is Blizzard.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I change to a lower item level trinket that doesn't increase stats or anything like that, nothing will happen to my character or the tank. I jump out and jump back in, and the stats are lower. And then if I switch back over
Gotcha.
to the higher item level while in the tank, nothing happens. But if I jump out and back in, the stats go up.
Gotcha. I guess that would make sense. And like the way they probably have it coded is like when you click the load in button,
Yeah.
that's when it generates an instance of the vehicle.
Yeah, it'd be easier to do that than on the fly. Because there would be way too many calculations the server has to do on top of what it's already doing.
Yeah, and we'd basically get Diablo 3 all over again.
Yeah.
You know, you hit a shielding pylon and your fucking game freezes. Remember that shit?
Just stop being so good. Have shitty stats. Problem solved.
I never played Diablo 3.
It was honestly like not a terrible game. It's just like
Sure. Like, I played Diablo 2. I had fun with Diablo 2, but just, I don't know. The hack and slash dungeon crawl is just not really my forte, I guess.
I feel yeah. It's like I mean it's definitely like the grind treadmill like embodied, right? That's really what the game is.
Yeah. Some people really, really, really like those grinding games. Like, there are people that still
Yeah.
play RuneScape.
Yeah. Yeah. Even better. People play like Melvor.
What is it?
So it's an idle game based off of RuneScape. So instead of actually playing RuneScape, you like open up a browser and like watch the numbers go up themselves.
No animation, or is it just like,
So there's no character animation. Like it shows like, you know, icons and, you know, pictures and shit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go.
Shoot me.
Run away, little girl.
Coming off. Oh, Tom. shoot him across.
Careful, there's two blue beams stacked on top of each other.
That's just you probably
We don't
get out of
need
the
to-
corner.
We
Like
don't need to funnel him. Your pirate not shoot that far?
It shoots pretty far.
Fuck. Someone get me out, please.
Alright, I'm loaded. No, you weren't supposed to shoot me yet.
Oh shit!
Oh, as
Sorry.
soon as you load, you have to shoot. So just don't load early.
Fuck it, I get. Alright, you can't back out of an ice beam.
Don't grab me, Wub. Can you see me? Have to do it with one shooter.
No, I
No,
killed
you're
Leslie.
down.
So I'm not entirely sure about this, but I think the fire comes down like progressively in a line. So if you kind of see it in your corner, you might just have to get out of that corner entirely.
Yeah, it's linear, and there's I think there's only a space enough for a motorcycle to get through. We're wiping it up, right?
Yeah.
You know what the fire beam is? It's a the idle screen on TVs. It's just bouncing.
It's just bouncing.
It's just bouncing off the wall. See the beam?
Oh! I got you. I know what you're talking about. Like the screensaver.
Yeah. So you can kind of project where it's gonna go based on that.
Yeah, I mean it is like a little bit more like it's one more thing to watch out for. I tend to not like I don't try to calculate where it goes. I just sort of get out of the area.
But yeah, like I said,
Try to.
can't back out of the frost beams.
I think you can if you're like not in front of it, if that makes any sense. Like
If it like lands on you, then yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but like I drive a demo so infrequently that like I don't really know the nuance of the movement.
All I know is every guy that I ever see just says make sure your stacks up at all times. No doubt. No cap.
Sure. Which is like technically true, but it's like it's one of those how do I do X? It's like, oh, you just be good at the game and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Be good at the game, tell everyone else they suck.
There's I think there used to be a subreddit for it called like r/Korean advice.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's funny because I heard of it today.
Yeah, it's because right, like the culture over there is very much like you don't brag about anything. So like if anyone asks you, like how you managed to pull something off or succeed, it's always literally like, oh, I just, I worked really hard and like people helped me. Right? So like it's sort of evolved into anytime you ask them for advice, they're just like, oh, you just have to work really hard.
So how do they make video games then?
They work really
Like-
hard.
Yeah. Although, like, one of the things, so a Korean grad student once like was trying to explain to me like how their military service works, and I might be like butchering the explanation, but like apparently, if you work in like one of the tech fields, you can either defer or straight up like get out of military service. So apparently, like one of the things a lot of young folks will do is they'll go like work for one of the big game development studios, and like that gets them out of military service.
That's interesting, but at the same time, their conscription is only 2 years.
Yes, but that's like 2 years during like peak growth time of your like career and shit.
I guess, but if it's one of those things where if everyone does it, then no one does it type thing.
Sure,
You
sure,
know?
sure.
Can I get on the demo?
Unless they are doing that, the people with the tech fields have that advantage. So that's interesting. Like it's set up in a way where they have their citizens highly involved in tech, therefore they're leading the technology field at all times.
Yeah, I mean, it also helps that like they have a very highly concentrated population in the big city,
Yeah.
and like I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Like, we're just seeing the tech development, right? But they have like very much an oligopoly. It's like I think like 4 or 5 companies basically rule the entire country because they have like
Yeah.
like they don't have as strict antitrust laws over there.
Yeah.
So like you have like companies that expanded horizontally and they just are in a bunch of different industries.
Yeah. As like someone that's been around the world when I was in the Navy, that happens a lot. That's like a lot of
Yeah.
places. That's not just, there. Like even Hong Kong, it was run by the 7 top companies.
Sure, sure. And I bet it's the same in Japan too. It's just like I haven't sat down and researched it.
They have a constitution similar to ours, Japan, and that's mainly because we, bombed the fuck out of them.
Sure, sure, sure.
Oh, shit. I got him. Oh no, I lost it.
And like as soon as he stops pursuing you, you can park it up and do the thing.
I don't think he's gonna make it in 5 seconds.
Are you over there, Cersei, or are you on the motorcycle?
Is he after me still? What is this?
All right, shoot me.
I'm just gonna boost this just in case.
Yeah. It looks like he's still after me. I could have sworn.
Yeah, sometimes it like
he
bugs. Like when he's doing his shutdown, like it won't properly switch targets.
Yeah. I fucking fired the wrong thing.
Next passenger.
Yeah, like that's stacked like that.
I'm loaded. I've been loaded.
Shoot him.
Okay, my stacks are down.
We're gonna get frozen. Fuck. Oh no, we're good.
Where are you at, Air Sourcing?
Coming down from the hill. Why?
Just wondering.
Now we're running from a whole bunch of ads.
Ah,
He's
fuck.
thrown up now. He's moving. As soon as he comes out.
Shoot me. Shoot me.
Now we're in a beam. We're at the move.
Oh, the fire!
I know.
Are you gonna live?
I think so.
You fucking madman! I mean, we're not gonna kill him, but
Oh
still,
wait, I
that was
didn't
pretty
realize how
epic.
dead we were. I would have just walked into him.
That's okay. That was an epic escape. Kudos.
I don't know what the hell happened. What's it up?
One more.
Yeah, one last one.
What was that movie? I think it was Shanghai Nights.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Shanghai Jackie Chan movie?
The Jackie Chan movie, yeah. At the end where he's handing the sword back to him, he says one more.
Well, I don't know the movie enough to like know the scenes.
Oh yeah, it was like some royal member, and he's like one of the best swordsmen in all the UK, and he's fighting Jackie Chan. And every time Jackie Chan would lose the fight, quote unquote, he would hand the sword back to him and say one more.
Oh.
And then at the end, Jackie Chan got smart and was like, one more, and he hands the sword back over to him. And he cuts the chain on the fucking scaffolding that they're on.
I guess I could equip. Yeah. Oh my god, my rings are atrocious. What the fuck? Dude, I've been raiding with this gear? Holy shit.
Well, that's why we haven't downed him.
This is like
Really?
I'm kind of sad.
I need you to scream out when you're off and shit, Air Sourcing. Please.
When
Oh, you are.
when I'm off of Flame Leviathan.
Yeah, when you get shot off, please say something.
Well, I mean, he shuts down. That's when I'm getting flung off of him. As it says system shutdown or whatever, I'm coming off.
Yeah, I just need the sound cue.
I think DBM does the sound cue when he does shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
I'm also pinging on the map where I'm at.
I'm not looking for you pinging and shit.
What are
I
you?
just want-
Oh, actually, are you guys marked? Yeah, you're marked. Totally. We're good.
If you're being pursued and the shutdown goes out, then you can stop running and start DPSing.
I'm trying to shoot plants, shoot stuff out of the sky, pick up pyrite, know when I got to jump over, and all I want to hear is air starts to say, I'm being flung off. So I know in a few seconds I need to load up.
Can't you?
Well, so from the time he gets flung off, it's like 20 seconds.
Just tell him you got flung off. He needs this.
The better audio cue is probably like shutdown's about to end is probably the better cue,
Okay.
right? Because you're loading up after shutdown ends.
Yes. Giving me a damn hard time.
I understand, Huzzy.
You wouldn't know what to do if he wasn't, though.
That's true.
If he was entirely agreeable, you would really suspect something was up.
Well, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but there's all kinds of stuff letting you know what's going on in the fight.
Who needs add-ons? Just uninstall everything. Use your words.
Oh God, imagine having the target frame in the upper left-hand corner of your screen.
Yeah.
I would immediately uninstall this game. Which is actually kind of what I did in Classic Era. I think I told you the story, right? Like I came back after a patch, they broke all my add-ons, and I had to raid with like the default UI for a night, and I just never logged back in.
Demo, so I'm just gonna stand here.
Wait, has he in the demo?
System shutdown?
Shutdown ending in 5.
Loading up.
Careful the flame all. You're pulling them onto the side that's all blocked up.
I need to drop that stick.
Oh,
Wow.
They got a couple ticks there.
scary.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, shutdown just happened.
Coming off. Getting hit with some.
Boost us out of here. I
Can you hear me
don't
well?
want to be near that guy.
What the hell was hitting me?
I'm
Oh,
loaded
come
up,
on.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, there's too much going on right here.
Aww. Sag.
System shutdown.
Alright, Spring, it's all up to you.
Are you over there, Cersei?
Am I over where? I came out the front of the Flame Leviathan.
Shutdown ending in 5. Shutdown ended.
Coming on.
Shutdown ending in 5.
Okay, no, it is.
Should we try it? Just knocking out the Word of Life and see how well we do?
Can definitely do that.
Because
There's no extra loot, so I mean we've done this for an hour now, so
yeah, true. Yeah. Oh well, I was gonna say it's for the sake of practice, but it has been an hour, so.
let's get here and blow some towers.
Armor Gird, part. Oh, I guess that's the pirate that's like floating over from the boss. That makes sense.
Maybe. So each ward increases his health 50% and has a special effect, right?
I don't know the percent, but something like that. So I guess he has triple the health if you got 4 towers up.
With 4 up, he's like at 250% total. Unless it's based on the percentage of the other wards, in which case I don't know.
It's probably not multiplicative. I don't know. Maybe I bet it's additive, right? So if you have 4 towers at 50% each, it's plus 200.
Right, so that would be yeah, so it would be 5 times the amount.
Wait.
Wait,
5.
no,
Triple,
sorry, 3
triple.
times. Sorry.
There we go.
Listen, I've had a few drinks, okay?
I understand.
No, you don't understand. I don't normally drink during these things.
Oh, what? Bro, WoW is so much more fun when you drink.
I know. I just don't normally drink that much, but I figured it's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
That didn't even like register in my head. Maybe that's why Golden Corral was so bust in today.
Hot spot for Cinco de Mayo celebration.
Oh yeah. See, like I woke up this morning, like, because okay, so this is my buffet ritual. When I commit to going to buffet, like I'll fast the previous day, wake up in the morning, drink on an empty stomach, and then go to the buffet. Like that's my ritual.
You just made me a little bit sick.
What do you mean, dude? It's so good. Like, okay, for real? Being
The whole
drunk
drinking
at
on an empty stomach
Yeah,
is
right, that's what I was
love.
thinking.
Yo, but like, right? That means I can get drunk for fewer beers and then stuff a bunch of food in my stomach, right? Because if I like drink too much, then I'll be full by the time I get to the buffet.
If I drink more than like 4, I need to go to bed.
I mean, as soon as I come back from the buffet, I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I mean? Like,
Tubbs got lucky in that aspect. I am a cheap date. Like 3 margaritas, 4 wine coolers. I'm ready to go back to the room.
wait, what? What's a wine cooler? I've heard this expression before.
I think it's just like from what I remember,
It's fruity flavored beer.
it's like
Like Seagrams.
it's like a Capri Sun, but with wine.
Oh, that actually sounds quite enjoyable.
It's wine coolers is a malt beverage mixed with wine.
Huh.
So like Zima.
And they have really good flavor. Try the Seagrams, just making me crazy.
Seagrams. Okay.
Or the Seagrams Calypso Colada. Those are my 2 favorites. Also, don't drink those hard seltzers. I just think they are not good.
I mean,
They are like bitter beer, and then you get that like in your belly because it's too much carbonation. It's just not okay.
It's like, so you know how they have those like flavored seltzers that are like Zevia or whatever, a shitload of brands for them. But like, right, it's basically a way to get a little bit of flavor and like some carbonation without sugar. And I think like that's what the hard seltzers are going for. They're trying to cater to the crowd who wants to get drunk but doesn't want extra calories.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like, at that point, it ain't worth it for me.
I got you. I mean, I respect it because like, when I'm cutting, I'll and I want to drink, and I'm cutting, I'll definitely like drink seltzers.
The only ones I found that I kind of like are the Truly's lemonades on the seltzers.
I got you.
I did not like White Claw at all. It was it wasn't
That's
for me.
fair. Yeah. I think White Claw, I think, definitely fell out of fashion once Truly came around because I think Truly just presented a better tasting product.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, much better.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hard seltzers, bro.
The
Jesus
Sonic
Christ.
flavored ones are good too, though.
I personally, I like when Topo Chico is buy one get one. I'll never drink their shit unless it's buy one get one. But if you put something at half price, I'm gonna fucking drink it.
I don't think we need this much pirate for regular mode.
I'm keeping myself entertained. You know what I mean? Waiting for the folks to get back.
Are they still out there?
Yeah. I see arrows on my mini map.
Now, if we're going camping, Tubbs and I like to get a bottle of this stuff called Ulduar, and it's a sipping whiskey, and it is amazing.
Old fire? Like
oil,
oil.
the pump oil fire.
Oh, like OLE?
No, OIL.
Oh, OIL. Got it.
We pulled.
I think we pulled. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, whenever I go buy whiskey, like it's such a hard choice because it's like a matter of how many dollars do I want to spend to drink whiskey?
All the dollars.
But like it's like I've had like nice scotches,
man.
and they're like not so good that I could justify dropping like the $200 a bottle myself. You know what I mean?
My dad had a boss that really liked I can't even remember. Like, it's a really expensive scotch. Chavez or something. Does that sound right? Anyways, it was like that was his preference.
Yeah, I can't do the expensive stuff, man.
My grandma, when her and my grandpa, because my grandpa was in the army, so they were stationed in Germany in like the late 60s through the mid 70s. And she became quite a scotch drinker then too, because you just really didn't drink the water.
I gotcha.
But she didn't pass on her tolerance to me. Because, like, seriously, 2 strong margaritas, maybe 3 if it's, like, spaced out. And I'm just like, I need to take my clothes off because it's hot as hell in here. And we need to just go back to the room because that's the only place safe to do it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's like a good thing, right? Because, like, if you have too high of a tolerance, you end up stressing your body by drinking too much.
Yeah, I married that. He got some real high tolerance.
I got you. Yeah, I have the good fortune of being half Asian, which makes me like 5'4" and 120 pounds. So like, I get drunk off of nothing.
Well, what? What?
Pulling
The trash.
15,
Okay.
sat down and started eating, so I
That's
based it off that.
I was making sure you were going to pull the trash and not the boss.
Oh, we could pull the boss and just do it with the trash, AoE it all down.
I think. Well, doesn't one of the mobs heal?
Yeah, the technician.
Do they only heal themselves, or they heal the?
So they put down the turtle shield, and everyone standing in the turtle shield gets healed. Well, I say in the turtle shield, but it's like bigger than what it looks, in classic Blizzard fashion.
I just fucking summoned my fire elemental.
At least it's hitting something.
You know what? You're right. Sorry in advance for my inebriation, guys.
It's all good. Wait, what was the name of like Rihanna's boyfriend slash fiance? Well, I can't even remember what his status was, but like,
Is
you know what I'm
Rihanna?
talking about?
Rihanna's the singer, right?
Yeah. Didn't she have like a singer boyfriend or something?
Chris
The one that
Brown.
whipped her ass?
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. There we go. So anyway, the joke I was trying to make was like, I wonder if you rename your elemental Chris Brown if he'll hit stuff better. There was a lengthy lead up because of my incompetence, but I think we got there.
You could have easily gone with Ike Turner.
Wait, who Turner?
Oh,
Tina
Lord.
Turner.
Ike and Tina Turner, please.
I don't know that person.
You don't know who Tina Turner is? Okay, seriously.
I know who Tina Fey is.
He sounds young. How old are you, Cinder?
I'm 35.
What? You're older than me? What the?
But I also didn't grow up in this country, so a lot of pop culture references are lost on me.
Okay.
All right, we'll give you a pass this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did mean to ask, and I hope
Yo.
this doesn't bug you. You keep saying Asian. What kind of Asian?
Oh, so my mother's Japanese, so I was born in Japan and was raised there.
Oh, what part of Japan?
So I was born in Hiroshima, but I grew up in Osaka.
I've been to Hiroshima. I went there once, and I saw a koi game. I think the Hiroshima Kois.
Yeah, the Carp, the baseball team.
That's it. Yeah, the baseball team. Oh my god! Baseball games in Japan are so fun.
It's pretty insane, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
A lot of it just has to. Oh, are we doing hard mode or regular mode? What do you guys want?
Oh,
What do you want, love?
heart mode.
I guess attempt hard mode.
Okay.
Does everybody know where to stand?
Stardust Platinum? Oh, not that kind of stand. I got you.
So we're not in hard mode yet, right? So the light doesn't.
Correct.
No.
And you want lust on the heart, right?
Sure.
Probably don't need it.
Well, so if we lust during the heart, we'll get fewer ads.
Let her come over here and help with the boss too.
You guys want to bring the sparks over to his foot so the tank can. Okay, never mind.
Oh shit, I died.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have too many people down.
Actually, unironically, I think that's our best attempt so far.
I mean, other than killing him.
Oh, as in like on the hard mode, right? Like, we did kill him on hard mode.
Yeah, we did it twice.
Oh, damn.
I think we got him to around 30%, one of our best attempts that we did not know.
We should potentially just wipe it up. Can hug the searing light.
Are we bringing Searing Light someplace specific? Because I've seen people bring it like 8 different places. I've seen people bring them by the gravity bombs. I've seen them bring it like back by the ads. I've seen them bring it up by the boss's foot. Like,
Yeah, so we were doing by the boss's right foot.
I brought it to the left because everybody was basically. I'd have to run through everybody, and I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
On our kill attempt,
And I
we
was
actually
close.
3 healed it. Jim.
Oh, right, we did 3 heal it.
Oh, do you want me to switch to healing?
That'll probably help.
yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and do that. But I'm pretty, yeah, I think one of the times someone else had healed because I do
It
remember.
was
healing.
Demetrius, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we had 2 holy pallies?
I'm working on a pally, all right?
I think, Huzzy, are you working on a pally too?
Nah,
Yeah.
you guys are fine. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, you don't want to have like 10 pallies in the raid.
Right. Why not? This is the pally patch.
Yeah, well, Blizzard still hasn't figured out how to make pallies good DPS yet.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. Like tier 10, oh, they're gonna wreck people.
Well, it's only
Theoretically.
because everything in IC is undead, so that's the only reason they have high damage. If it's anything that's not undead, they're shit.
It's also
Repair.
yeah, the Divine Storm.
Yeah.
I say if you got an advantage, use it.
Yeah. Nah, the
This is the undead fucking expansion.
what do they call it? The Pally's Day of Reckoning shall come? Something like that?
Were you taking Searing Light again?
To the right foot.
Right foot, okay.
Light right. Give me 1 second. Just making sure all my gear is set up. All right, Hoppy, you want the Earth Shield?
Sure.
Okay, Flitter needs to stay up here and shoot the boss, right? Who's gonna kill the ads when they get up here?
3, 2,
Um,
1.
Flitter is fine dealing with ads. It'll only happen once in the fight, like right after the heart phase. Hoppa, can you rotate to your right? Perfect, I think.
Did you want him more on an angle? Because he's more facing the wall now.
Yeah, so we all have to pull our pets and then resend them. I think this angle is fine. You just need the pets to be on the left foot.
Oh, I see.
But did you
My
forget
pet
Righteous
goes where he
Fury?
wants.
I totally did. Actually, I stopped kind of focusing on thread while positioning him again.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
Yeah, that was easy.
Whoever that sparks on. Never mind.
So you guys also have to DPS the sparks.
Oh, I got gravity bomb. I'm just going where everybody's not.
That's fine, you're good.
We're gonna spark loose. Moving gravity bomb way over here so I don't get the group.
Berserk in 40.
Oh, demonic. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I think this tantrum is fatal then. Yeah. Close,
So
close.
No! What was that, 2%?
4.5%.
Ah.
We usually one tank this, don't we, on hard mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oopsie doodles.
We didn't.
Oh.
You one tank it on hard mode? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That was definitely our 3% there. Without a doubt.
Thank you, Blitter.
And there's something kind of charming about like the recording quality of old music.
I believe you are absolutely correct.
Like I guess maybe they were like live recordings and not studio recordings. I don't really know.
Could be. I don't know. It's the same thing with like radio. You like, you know, that like that enthusiastic radio host.
Yeah.
Like there's just something unique about it, and it just works with it.
And it's extra funny because they would like hire guys with the literal same voice for every
Yeah.
radio station.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose it would help if they use the right flask for the right job.
Wait, headlines.
Have you ever had a corduroy pillow?
I have not. I'm aware of the corduroy material, but like
It's always like lined, so when you sleep
Yeah.
on it, it makes head like lined.
oh shit,
Pillowhead.
that's really good.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I got a really cheesy one for you.
Oh, yeah.
My son tells me, he says, where does a pirate keep its booty?
Where?
Behind him.
I was I was sort of expecting like an arse joke, but that's
Well,
like
he's
really
only
cute.
10.
Yeah.
It's one of those anticlimactic jokes, which are fucking also great. I love it.
Dude, so, God, apparently, like one of like kids' favorite jokes is the why did the turtle cross the road
What?
to get to this idiot's house?
Knock,
Knock knock. Yeah, that one. You fucking know it. I love that joke. Somebody told me, and they were like, "Yeah, kids love this joke." And I was like, "Huh? Apparently, I'm a kid."
It's a great joke.
God damn it.
That's good. It's good. As long as
It's
you're
alright.
like not killing the pets.
Flitter's out of range.
Yep.
Flitter has a soul stone. Don't. Had a soul stone. Oh, she's alive.
Yeah, bunch of ads.
Do you write Sundar?
Apparently not. Oh my god. I'm getting
knows.
bullied. Man, that was rough. Nice.
What the fuck? This
I
is
swear,
gotta be
this is new age cyberbullying. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
And yet you're still at the top of the DPS chart.
I ported back in, and I had Searing Light.
Ah, balls. I guess it would make sense if I can't heal myself because of Searing Light.
Yeah, that's a rough combo. You get Searing Light during Tantrum.
During Tantrum, yeah.
Good on that one.
Something to consider.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground.
On beef.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I was like, yeah, I kind of have the humor of like, I don't know, an 8-year-old.
So I want you to imagine this. I had this very, very Chinese roommate in college, like very Chinese. And he kind of looked like Humpty Dumpty. He's a very jolly fellow, very round fellow.
All right.
Okay, and so somebody told him this joke. He goes, "Hey, what do you call a man with no arms and no legs? You know, at your doorstep." Matt. And
Oh
this
my
Chinese
God.
guy just fucking lost it. He's like rolling on the floor laughing. Like, I shit you not. And he's like cackling. And then the guy goes, "What do you call a man with no arms and legs in a pool?" Bob. Chinese guy was dead. I will always to this day remember just like how fucking hard he laughed at this joke.
It's funny because you say that, and I'd be like, "That's a hardcore mode on RimWorld."
Oh. You just like don't have arms or legs?
If you, so yeah, there's mods where you can create your character beforehand, and like you just give them no arms and legs, and they'll still move and stuff. But like,
Sure. Can they like use tools?
yeah, like they can do everything. It's just that such a manipulation and speed disadvantage that it's you may as well get new people. But like if you start with that with no arms, no legs, that's part of the challenge.
I gotcha.
Eventually, you can also get like cybernetics and stuff, and once you get to that point, then it's easy mode. But
Sure.
All right, let's go in this time. We can do this.
yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, let's beat his ass.
Does he have an ass? It doesn't really look like it. He's got nuts.
I like the Hank Hill like minus.
He's run on propane and propane accessories. Look at that grill for knees.
Dude, he's like rocking out. Holy shit.
I think last week, didn't I mention, like, why does he exercise?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, like, is there a follow-up?
No, I was just wondering,
Oh.
like, why?
Maybe he gets bored. I don't know.
I guess.
Why do people do yoga?
That makes me wonder, like, Ulduar. What
Yeah.
are the makers? Wait, are these the makers? I can't remember. Who are they? What are they again? Hodir, Mimran. What are they called again?
The keepers?
A keeper. Are they?
Yeah, the keepers of something. Oh, he did it. Cool.
The keepers of what?
Old War?
I guess. But Thorm wasn't always like you see Thorm in the questline in the mountains, and obviously you see the Sons of Hodir. Ah, fuck.
Maybe Daddy Hodir went out to,
I get the milk, and he never came back.
Yeah. No, there's something else. You know what? It's funny too because I read about it not too long ago. I like to keep up on my wild lore. Damn, Iron Spencer. It's your turn. Come on. Is your Ankh up?
You be res McFlitter.
Nope.
Berserk in 30 seconds.
Got him.
Boom.
Oh, hello, wrist.
Hashtag enhance bis? Question mark? Or
It's
actually,
one of my ults.
I feel like wasn't there some weird shit with like enhance and armor pen and like
Yeah,
not being good or something? I don't know.
it becomes good later.
Gotcha.
In fuck, legit everything I read, I can't remember this week. But it's certainly better than what I have.
Somebody rebuff me and drop a piece, please. Me love you long time.
All right. Give me one moment. Oh, you know what the best part is? I have the enchantment for bracers on me right now.
Probably
So
if you could maybe do a little bit more DPS on boss fights, they wouldn't last as long. Maybe you, eh?
Maybe.
Maybe. I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
I hope he doesn't need luck.
But what if like there's snakes and shit?
Kill it, snakes.
there was this one it was a Twitter post, and it was like, God, let me go find it.
Not a good place to stand, love. You're now Pokemon.
Oh no, the tweet is from a suspended Twitter account. Oh jeez.
Oh, Sundar,
Yeah.
have you been paying attention to the avalanche that is Kotaku lately?
A little bit. Yeah. So the one where he posted the picture of the World War II fighter
Yeah,
pilot, right?
yeah.
Oh my God. I haven't heard what happened after that though. I haven't been paying attention.
I think that's the latest update.
Gotcha.
But it's one of those things where it's like, what, if you weren't getting early releases right now, you're not gonna get them again.
Yeah.
Like that's a little fucked up. Even like, and I don't get it either because Kotaku was like all about, you know, like
I mean,
they'll review a game and like 20% will be about the game and the other 80% will be about the social injustice about it or something like that.
sure. I mean, I feel like Kotaku definitely lost a lot of like
Oh yeah,
credit in the public's eye over the year, just because
I
like,
used to love Kotaku and
sure,
like I stopped reading it because every time I read it, it was not about what I was looking to read, like about a game review,
sure.
you know?
I think like that has happened to a lot of like, I don't want to call them news outlets strictly, but like,
We'll just say
like
no.
blogs, etc.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't that happen? God, there was that. What was the one that Olivia Munn used to be on?
Almost there.
Could we get some more cookies?
Yeah, I'll put down another. No, those have.
Probably want more. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it was the G4 network. Got it.
Oh, what's her name? Frost? Frost?
Oh, Proskourin. Yeah.
Frost.
2,
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. She's sort of
Like G4, great. Used to love it and was kind of happy that it came back. And before I was even able to like look at it,
We're running out for overloads.
okay, it was real like what is this? I want to watch a video game show about video games. You know?
yeah.
Run away, little girl.
Overload.
Probably want to bring Steelbreaker closer. And I guess we should spread out for death, maybe? Yeah.
Oof.
Unhurt.
Oh, Sprig. The thing he just did, that you can spell steal, and by can I mean you really want to.
I realized I was trying to spell steal and I was hitting Ice Lance right next to each other.
Oh. Oh, that's awkward.
Ah.
So it looks like we're gonna get it, Tubbs blowing up. So Tubbs, when you're at like 5 seconds, just hop a taunt it and Tubbs run away.
Taunting. I'll need cleanse it.
Oh, we're gonna have to wipe it. We lost an extra person.
Yeah, he healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could pop out for another minute and a half.
Yeah, we had some very awkward runes of death.
So how did the health gain back so quick?
Oh, so this is a mechanic we've never had to deal with. When you're in the final phase,
Yeah.
anybody who dies heals Steelbreaker for 40% of his health.
No, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said we gotta wipe it because we lost an extra person.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
yeah.
Because I died. Yeah. Hold on, let me see what killed me the first time.
So potentially what did you in was like a high voltage tick.
Yeah.
Did you take a static discharge before that?
Hold on, I gotta see which time I died. Because I died twice there. No, it was just high voltage over several ticks, it looks like.
Gotcha. Yeah, the Rune of Death just like hit everyone, so I think healers didn't get a chance to top you off.
Yeah, okay. Should I throw down a nature resistance?
That would super help.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Little call out on him too, where no one was calling him out.
Oh, what call out?
For the Rune of Death.
Death. Normally someone calls out the spread for him and we all spread.
Yeah, nobody was spread for those, so everybody was getting hit by it every time.
Yeah, I mean the second one was just like unlucky because he did it right as we
Right
were
as he
killing him.
died. Yeah.
This is probably the most RNG fight of the raid.
figured that was the campfires.
Oh, I mean, even that's like there's a little bit of regularity to it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Yeah.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Probably gotta bring Steelbreaker closer.
Rune of Death in 10. Rune of Death in 5.
We should probably just kill him right now and hope. Cool. And then lust it up.
The secrets of Ulduar! Then take them!
Dead.
Clean. Oh, hey, it's the masticator.
Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me?
Council and unlock the Archivum. Well done, lads.
That's great. I love it. Thank you.
Algalon time?
Do we have do you have the 4 runes on that character? Oh, you do, don't you?
I do.
Oh.
It's totally up to you guys.
Let's do that tomorrow. Let's get a few more things done.
All right. All right.
Fish feast there for you, Tubbs.
Miko, have you guys ever done the Algalon strat where you use a like Earth Elemental to tank the Big Bang?
3, 2,
No.
1.
Gotcha. Because I don't actually know like how you're supposed to position it.
No. That is a good question.
Only a flesh wound.
Go ahead and talk.
Master, they call
Goddamn dude trolled me.
I cannot loot that right now.
Coming in with the big two there, Hoppa.
I'm a high roll. Oh, like Web says, that's how I roll.
Oh, jeez.
Did he absorb it? Fuck. Oh, never mind.
Dead.
Do I have time to pee?
Yeah, probably about 2 minutes.
Alright, real quick. Yeah, back.
I mean, it depends how long it takes him to pee. If it's like a 5 to 10 minute process, probably not.
Should probably heal Tubbs.
I mean, what if he has prostate problems and it's just a dribble?
Takes him like 5 minutes to kind of get settled in and start to relax and maybe start getting something happening.
Turns on the sink. Rain sounds on his phone.
Then I guess you're on Trimmer Totem.
Oh, hey, look, it's the cloak. No, it's not.
That's a necklace.
Is that not your cloak, Fuzzy? Is that not?
That's definitely not my cloak.
Oh, that's not what you wanted. Okay.
It looks like she'll be timed up for the end of the break timer for her to be on this platform.
All right, I'm back. What the-
Oh, my flask ran out.
I grabbed myself a Truly.
Yeah. Which kind?
Strawberry lime.
Yo. I do the strawberry lemon one, but like, that's just because that's what they sell at the gas station.
No, we get the fruit pack. It's
Oh.
it's terrible though because we haven't
Polling.
5,
like
3, 2, 1.
drinking anything of it for like half a year. Oh,
Oh, indeed. I think you just done got fucked up, son.
I guess melee swing. Yeah. And yeah, I still got like 7 minutes left on my bonk. So, oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm there with you. Oh, never mind. All by myself.
I think they needed the tremor totem.
I see how it is.
Which I did put down. That was just a long tick.
A long dick?
Tick. Good lord.
Are we going to learn today?
My 5-year-old, it's very unfortunate when he says stick because he be picking up a lot of dicks out of the yard.
Aww.
And it's just that's the way it comes out. I was like, baby, you really need to work on the stuff part.
I had a friend whose little girl used to sit there and call breadsticks breadsticks.
Yum.
And she would ask, "Do you like big breadsticks or little breadsticks?"
Right?
Dude, remember the South Park Kanye episode, the fish sticks?
Fish
Yes.
dicks. Put fish dicks in my mouth.
And he's like
God.
the one person on the planet that doesn't get the fucking joke.
That was like the most Kanye shit that you could ever come up with. It was so beautiful.
Did we not lust?
We did at the start, but you were dead.
Oh, well. That was season 10, by the way, and I know that because it's the same season with the Make Love Not Warcraft.
Wait, they already had 10 seasons at that point? That's nuts.
Right?
And I can proudly say I never saw a single episode.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think there've been like a lot of like highs and lows of the show. I definitely haven't watched every episode, but like if I see clips that are like really popular, I'll generally go and watch the episode.
So, like, I like how it's very much a show that's like on top of the times, no matter the subject.
Until I had kids, the last batch of cartoons I enjoyed was I did watch a fair amount of Simpsons until I was about like 16. And then I was just like, just pass.
Sure. No, I feel you. I think like if I had not grown up watching South Park, I might not have enjoyed it as much.
You seen their documentary they did on him, like 6 Days to Air, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
I think I've seen clips of it, but not the whole thing.
But as we discussed earlier, I pretty much have the sense of humor of like a 6-year-old. So most of that adult stuff was honestly, it's mostly lost on me.
Dude, have you watched the first season of Archer?
Yeah.
Love that
Oh.
show.
I fucking like. I don't like the later seasons as much, but like the first season in my mind is just goated.
I think the last episode I saw was one of the Dream episodes. The one with the island. I don't remember the details. They're on some kind of banana republic. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they did a couple of seasons where he was like in a coma or something.
Oh, is he finally out of the coma?
I think if he eventually.
Yeah, I might get back into it then because like that kind of was what last like there were funny episodes. Don't get me wrong, but like kind of like the slowly growing story of Archer.
Rest in peace, Jessica Walters.
I also do feel like that kind of show, like it wasn't built for longevity, right?
No.
Like it was definitely a gag. Like, and if they had ended it after like maybe the second or third season, it would have been perfect. But like the money was too good.
I can never blame something for the more money, but like if you're gonna do it for more money, you gotta keep up with like the expectations of the customer. Otherwise, you will just kill it and people will hate you for it.
Like Game of Thrones.
Like, well,
Yeah.
and like, and this is the thing too. Like we'll end up hating for it, but like the next time HBO comes out with something new, people are gonna be like, oh fuck yeah, let's watch that. So like,
Yeah.
what is the incentive to not have them do it? You know?
Sure. And like a lot of it's just like we as consumers
Yeah.
have to be like more vengeful. Like I'm a very vengeful consumer. Like I'm to the point where like if you air a commercial that I think is annoying, I just won't buy your product.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. But it's sometimes it's not even the point. Sometimes the point. Fuck! I just all tabbed out. Sometimes the point is to just get people to talk about it, and that word of mouth, whether they love or hate it.
Sure. But also like, and you know, there's stuff like with game studios, right? Like I won't, like I didn't buy New World, and I never will. Like I don't care how good the game eventually becomes, but like it's Amazon Game Studios, and they fucked up Lost Ark in my mind. So like, I'm gonna hold that against them literally forever. Same thing with like whatchamacallit, Treon Worlds. Like, you know, they're gone by now, but like I was never going to play another one of their games ever.
I think we got ads.
I think, at least as far as the gaming industry is concerned, people just need to stop pre-ordering shit.
Yeah.
Like as much as I know, I'm going to buy the next game of this series or whatever. You know what I mean? I still will not pre-order because I know if I do, it's just inviting for them to finish production early and release a buggy product.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I think like the 2 hour refund window on Steam is, you know, helps a lot of that. And like,
Yeah.
I wish people were more vigilant about like refunding a shitty game.
Yeah.
Or just like not buying it to begin with. But like,
That way we won't get stuck playing fucking Wrath of the Lich King 10 years after its release.
fuck. God, we're so pathetic.
We are so fucking pathetic. We are like, this is boomer quality right here.
And the best part is, like, after Wrath is done, like,
That's
people
it.
are just gonna
I
go
know.
back and play Classic again.
Or we'll do hardcore this time.
Oh, I will not do hardcore. Fuck that shit.
I was watching a bunch of hardcore videos today, and like it's really piquing my interest.
So I think like the main thing that you got to remember is when you are a streamer and it is your job to entertain, right? Like let's say you spend 100 hours on your character and it dies. Like those 100 hours, you have streaming income.
True.
Right? So like have you really lost anything? And the answer is no. Like the more you die, the more content it is. So like it works for you. But if you're just like a regular person who isn't getting paid to play the game, if you put 100 hours into your character and it dies, like the only thing you can argue is, well, I had fun for those 100 hours, right? Which is fine. Like I think the first time you play hardcore, you have a lot of fun and it's like worth it. But then your second character, like what if that dies after 100 hours, right? Your third character, now it starts to get like really, really not worth it.
I want to see these
So-
hardcore groups sit there and get the Black Wings Lair and deal with Falstrad.
Oh, because your
character's
tank just
deleted.
dies. Yeah.
After 40 seconds. But like somebody gets picked after what is it, 15, 20 seconds or something? I forget, but yeah, there's gonna be at least a few deaths there.
Yeah.
So, I actually have been playing with a streamer,
Yeah.
and one of his sub goals was to play World of Warcraft.
Okay. Okay.
I have convinced him to play Classic with
Nice.
on this server. So we'll see how that goes.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go
Dastis, are you
pee
the
real
streamer?
quick.
What's that?
I said, are you the streamer?
No, I'm not the streamer. I'm like the streamer's boyfriend, even though it's like he's also a guy and we're both straight. I don't know. What do you call that? Bros?
A bromance.
Yeah,
Bros.
I think it's me. You're bi.
but I'm not into guys.
Sounds like it.
No, I'm just into
I mean,
this.
You are now.
Maybe you're
Not in like a sexual way. I just think he's fucking great.
Does he make your heart flutter?
No, like so. I think what it is he's also like the single father that has his kid every other like weekend and so and stuff like that. No, Wub, it's not simping.
He likes him because he's a streamer. He's like he was disinterested, then saw he was streaming.
Bro.
He was like, whoa.
Oh, you know what the fucking is? So this is like the greatest thing about him too. Like, he's- he has like three of these girls that follow him that are like OnlyFans people or OnlyFans girls, and like they give him money all the fucking time. So like he's that, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like it's funny too because he doesn't have an OnlyFans, but he wears OnlyFans merch. That's like one of his bits.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But he plays like so I like other than like World of Warcraft, I play a lot of survival craft games, which is what I'm into, which is why I started following him.
Wait,
But,
that like significantly narrows it down.
what's that?
That like significantly narrows it down. There are probably like 3 people that like would fit that description.
Yeah, right. Like what streamer plays a lot? Like I don't know. Like Don't Starve Together is still pretty fun. But anyway, fucking love this guy. So he's gonna end up on here somewhere. I doubt he's gonna get to 80 though. But we'll see.
Gotcha. Do you want us to do the Doom thing?
Oh, there's 2 of you.
You can. Who's gonna keep the fire up?
Probably. Wait, Meek, are you going Shadow for this?
Do you want me to go shadow for this?
It's up to you.
Love wanting to single heal it.
The reason I ask is Shadow Priests are pretty good at quickly getting the fire debuff up. Otherwise, potentially Flitter.
I really like Flitter and a beam. Pumping.
Wov, what do you think? What do you want to do, Wov?
Obviously, Shadow's still mass dispelling and whatnot.
Am I releasing the Boomkin Druid here? The NPC?
Wait, sorry, I missed what you said.
Sorry, who am I freeing for the
Let's do Audacious, you can smack the Moonkin.
Okay.
Hubs, if you want to smack the Shaman. And the rest of us will do the Skull.
Can we put a moon on the Moonkin?
Does Wub have an alternate do you have your alternate spec with you, Wub? I'm guessing you don't want to try to solo heal this since you didn't say anything. What other spec do you have with you, Hoppa?
I have my DPS spec.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna try? Okay. If that don't work, then we'll have Hopper go DPS and you'll tank it, and Miko will go back to healing it.
Okay,
You can
but
do it.
for now, you want me to try Shadow, and
Yeah.
you want me to camp the fires?
Yeah, that would work. Because Flitter gets a lot more damage with that crit buff in that beam than standing up in a fire.
I will try to remember how to play Shadow. I will do my best. Been a little bit.
One of our Sarcy Flitter tubs flasks.
Don't appreciate you calling us out for everybody.
I'm sorry. Flask check, everybody. Flask check.
Hey, you got an add on to whisper us when we're using lower ranked spells. Maybe it could like whisper us when we're not flash too.
I still refuse to change my ancestral spirit just so it yells at me every time I res someone.
It's probably an app for that. Are we doing the Doom thing or not?
We can.
Do it.
How much health does it have?
40k.
I don't know, a couple. If we both Shadow Bolt a couple times, I'm sure it died pretty fast too. It doesn't matter. We need to figure it out though.
Yeah, let's just do it the way it is, and
Yeah.
we'll start this up.
Remember, everybody go to the fire, get the stacks up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Fire's out.
Move in.
1 minute. $120.
Oh, Sprig, bring it to us.
130.
Oh, we have people dead. It's like,
Yeah.
It up, yeah.
That's why.
Stop DPS then?
yeah.
Okay.
I'll put like a triangle on
Moving.
myself. If you get the storm cloud, just bring it to triangle.
To come so far, only to fail.
All right. How did that feel, Love? You can whisper me. I'll say it out loud. Okay.
Went to the wrong place.
That's not acceptable.
Yeah, I'm not for sure who it was. Might have been Flitter. Or Hoppa. It was a night elf. That's all I know.
Okay, I was doing shit and I died.
What's the plan? Are we doing it? Trying that again?
Yeah, we'll try it again. That's the way it was.
Okay.
I think we can do it. Well, nobody keels over and croaks.
Yeah, we were on time until we had too many deaths.
When you're saying it tells you to move, you should move.
I was.
I was saying as a whole.
And
Not
it
you.
says to move, and it's like, you're not my boss. You don't tell me what to do.
I flipped out to use Divine Hymn once, and I'm not sure how smart that was. I'm not sure if that like drops stacks, and maybe that wasn't a good idea.
I think hemming is potentially smart. Yeah, like the stacks, I think they refresh at 100% rate if you're like full casting. So you have time.
Okay. It's a 7-second channel, so.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, if that happens, and you're, if you say I'm hemming someone, keep the fire up, then one of us can do it.
Yeah, and there were a couple people on the fire, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire's out. So we need to stay with the fire until we have 20 stacks of the debuff up. Yeah, so we should probably just wipe this. We're like way too slow.
Move in.
Am I not doing it right?
No. So it's not just a you thing. Like the entire raid needs to sit on the fire and stack it for the first one, right? Like so your job is just to keep it going once we stack it. Yeah, so it's not a you problem.
Is it really failing if you're doing it on purpose?
The what?
So Hodir says tragic to come so far only to fail.
Oh,
I say, is it really fail if you do it on purpose?
Well, we failed to meet the timer.
Um,
If you want to look at it that way.
I'll look at it that way.
Was it the death timer? We met that pretty good. I thought we were ahead of schedule on that.
But if we, it's one of
the
those.
first one, like 53.
To me, it's like we could have killed you if we kept going. We're doing something special here, man. We want to kill you in less than 2 minutes.
We were at like what 80% at like 53 seconds into the fight.
yeah, because the first flash freeze happened, he was at like 60 something percent.
So one thing about WoW lore that kind of always confused me is like you have these deity like races, right?
Mm.
And the best thing that they can come up with is like these machinations that are very logic based rather than, you know, emotion based, I guess. I don't know.
We've heard the dragons are pretty emotional.
Oh, you know what? The dragons were. The dragons coming to power was not. Like they were already dragons, and then the keepers made them into the aspects. And subsequently the dragon groups. So like they were already like these feral beings came together and then became more sentient than they already were. You get what I'm saying?
So, sort of, kind of.
Actually, now that I think about it, the proto-drix were like the before dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did they come from?
That big dead dragon and dragon flight. That
Wasn't it like
No,
Galakrond?
Galakrond was Galakrond
All
was
the-
around the same time as the other ones, though.
all the proto-drakes came from him, though.
Well,
He was a big proto-drake himself.
he was, but like Razagast and the other three, whatever the fuck their names are, were all Alexstrasza, Norzdamu. They were all here at the same time, though, and they used to be proto-drakes until they became aspects. And they only became the aspects once they defeated Galakrond, and then the keepers gave them that ability to be different. Fuck, I don't know. Something else to read up on.
I'm like doom scrolling on Reddit, reading about people like complaining about food prices. It's bad these days.
It definitely shut up.
Miko, what happens if my pet's health isn't at 100%? How do I make him eat?
You
I don't
can
know. You're out of luck.
you can health funnel him.
Yeah, no kidding. Cool.
Yeah, there's Sarsi. Can't believe you didn't know that.
Oh, that's weird.
Is Flitter ready?
I have no idea what the hell she's doing. I don't even see her on the meter, so it's probably just good to go without her.
I see.
This pipe footer always gets assed out, stuck on the fire. She never gets to have the fun buff.
Yeah.
She can have it tonight.
Yep.
I think she's ready, Hoppo.
Already.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Fire's out.
Seconds.
All right, now we can go.
One.
I'm gonna pop after this thing drops on me.
Move in.
Oh, thanks, Miko. Perfect. We got fires too.
What's the timer?
145.
Oh, we have
Did
people
he get
dead.
melee'd?
We just gotta wipe it.
That guy got melee'd.
Move in.
So, in my state of inebriation, I have to ask, what's happening?
We're just like a little bit suboptimal. That's it. I think we're like fine. We're not
Okay.
doing anything like fundamentally incorrectly.
Do we need to do this with 2 heals, or are we good?
We need the damage.
We need the damage. Okay. So we are definitely going for the hard mode on this then.
I think like we could potentially just two heal it, and that like right because we missed it because we had people dead. But like if people were alive, we might have just made it.
And I'm saying that like I'm in no way against just moving along. Like we can keep doing hard mode if you want. I'm just wondering what's different because we've been knocking this out.
I actually don't know what's different. I mean, to be fair, there is a little bit of randomness here with like, you know, who happens to get the storm cloud and like how close they are to other people, right? So like if you get unlucky and the person who gets the storm cloud is far away, then it makes the fight a lot harder.
Oh, did I get the storm cloud that time? I'm pretty sure I heard the thundering noise, so I just
Yeah, you got the storm cloud and you ran to us. That was the correct play.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I couldn't see the triangle. I'm like, well, I'm just running toward the Rangers.
that's
so,
okay. That's okay. As soon as I saw you moving, I moved to you, so it was good.
Good.
Yeah, but right, unfortunately, when you run to us with the storm cloud, you don't get a chance to DPS, right? So
Yeah,
it's like an
that's-
unlucky kind of thing.
Yeah, my DPS sucked that time.
But and the tricky part is right, like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation where like let's say you stay put and we try to move to you, there's a chance the storm cloud buff goes on like other people, like Papa, in which case we just lose that buff, right?
No, I
I
am.
heard you, love, though. I didn't hear anything. So I don't think you came through on Discord.
Oh. Maybe your mic is busted. Oh,
Her throat is sore. She's not feeling well.
I got you.
Oof.
Dude, I remember like when COVID like was a thing. I guess it's kind of nice to be able to say that now. And we went back to school in person, but like they had us wear masks while we're teaching, and like I had to like talk extra loud to like talk through the mask, and like after a week of that, my voice just went out, and I was like trying to raid with no voice. Yeah.
Dude, I remember in 4th grade, I had laryngitis, and like we were still doing dictation on the books that we were reading for class, and my teacher had me still do 2 paragraphs when I had the laryngitis.
Damn,
I can fucking remember that. I fucking hated that teacher. Mrs. Nason, wherever you are, fuck you.
She'll
Actually, I
go on
should-
YouTube and she'll just be like, "What? Wow, what is this?" She's gonna see this video and she'll be like,
No, it's funny too because like she would always say random ass stories in the. She'll be like talking, be like, "Okay, guys, this is Argentina. Oh, by the way, one time my son was playing golf and he hit the ball and he killed a bird. Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah, dude, there are definitely teachers like that, and they are fucking terrible. God, I hate them with all my heart.
It's so easily distracted.
Yeah.
But that was one of the stories I remember from her vividly. Because like, what the fuck?
1.
Fires out. Oh, it's on tubs. Alright, we're good. Oh, fuck.
Move in.
Let's give it a shot and see if we can push it. If we get a good storm cloud, we might be able to recover. Oh, I think stacks are gonna fall. Yeah, we gotta wipe it.
What?
Yeah, that was not Miko's fault though. That was
Yeah, I didn't see where.
yeah, we didn't break the
was.
skull out fast enough, so it just never cast the thing in time.
130.
Yeah, I was breaking a couple.
Should everyone focus on skull after the first ice crash or whatever it's called?
So yes and no. everyone who's close by should just turn and hit the skull. But like, you know, in your
Moving.
case, you're getting the moon and you're fine. Like the moon is broken out.
Yeah, but I don't think I was the one that break it up. I think someone else did.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Like, you know, melee shouldn't have to like run all the way across to do it.
All right. Who gets to get res first?
I feel like I'm like really tempted to not soul stone myself, but I feel like the moment I do, I'm gonna die from aggro.
Oh, I was about to get hop up, and he just came back in.
Yeah, I was watching you come up ready to taunt, so as soon as you popped over, I taunted.
Is anyone else still here? Or are they all? Where's Flitter's corpse? Oh, you got her. Okay. Listen, I'm not on my A game tonight, guys. You gotta pick up my slack.
I mean, you're fine. You were second DPS on that.
That doesn't matter. I'm melee.
I mean, it's extra hard for you to do damage, right? Because like you don't get all the buffs from us.
This raid. So, like Iron Console, if the rune is not there, I don't get the buffs from the range DPS on that. You know, because I have to be close enough for melee. If for I think Vezix, you get a buff for that. The pool.
Yeah, we get a huge damage buff as ranged.
You get that. I think the only thing going for me is I do really well on this fight, and I do really well on Thorum for whatever reason. And I think it's really just because I can stay and the fire elementals next to the totem the whole time.
Yeah,
Which means I can fire Nova really easy on him. And fire Nova is like a good percentage of my damage. Like at least 30%.
Yeah, that's a tricky thing. Like enhance is so good if you can just stand still and pump, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Focus the fight around me, guys. Just make sure the bosses don't move. I do enjoy it though. Don't think I'm like wanting to switch to elemental or something like that.
yeah, I do think that like I wish they designed the classes more around like being more robust rather than like, oh, your class is really good at this thing, right? Because then it's like, oh, well, this fight doesn't favor your class, so have fun.
Well, I feel like they try to do that in the future. Like even in Kata, I think we get the elementals next to our side, and we don't have to worry about totems. So like,
I gotcha.
that's that, and they kind of get rid of totems after the suspension, I think, in the sense of how it works. Like, because when I was doing shaman, when I was doing BFA, like I think there's even like one or two specs where you really focus on totems, and it's just there. It doesn't do anything other than buff you.
Can I get kings? Thank you. Get ready.
I'm at the 1 hour mark for my flask. Does that mean people need flasks?
I've got 17 minutes left. Yo,
Right
look.
away, mine runs out, and then have Hoppa rudely call me out on it personally over disc.
Oh, man. What a toxic raid leader.
Good A.
5, 4,
Oh shit, look
Makes me
over.
cry.
2, 1.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Fires out. Spring, you're fine. Stay still, stay still. Alright, we can go beams.
40 seconds.
How's your good stance up?
Move in.
Oh, the mage is way the fuck in the corner. What a piece of shit.
130. We got it.
I think we got it.
140.
Just gotta get it.
145.
Okay, we're good.
Nice.
I was actually like really scared because we dropped stacks at the end because the mage just got knocked off in the corner, but we did it. It was a
Keep
really
moving
good
around.
Stormcloud RNG to make up for it.
Whoa, you solo healed it.
Big grats, big
Yeah,
grats.
girl.
Everybody
Let's
keep
see if I
moving.
can get a tank
Nico's
shield.
got 2 stacks. I got 2 stacks. There we go.
Nico's not even paying attention right now.
That looks like Love's getting a tank shield.
And maybe an X.
All right, same time tomorrow.
Fuck yeah. We've been finishing like an hour and a half early. I think we got plenty of time. Oh my god.
What happened?
What?
I had the wrong fucking pants on.
Oh, Flame Leviathan set? Smiley face?
No, I had the Valorous kilt
Oh.
from fucking Nax.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was supposed to have the Tireless Sentry, the fucking emblem one.
Very sad.
Very sad. Fucking A.
All right. Well, everybody have a fantastic night. I'm gonna go pass out from food coma.
Thing to pass up from. Have a good night, guys.
That's
Good
good.
night.